I said the suspect is like the old breed of Negroes, right?
Man,
like
bro, I keep saying this every time. I'm sorry, but like it's gonna be repeated every time. Flacco, you need to go to the gym, nigga. Like I know I'm a scrawny nigga, so I can't talk as much, but I'm not fat. So, like your legs is you got two people that you walk with. You're walking with two human beings, nigga. One leg weighs as much as me, and the next leg weighs as much as me. Like, where is I couldn't even like you know how the doctor come you know how the doctor take the little goddamn thing where they knock it, they hit your knee and your leg does like this? Like, I don't even know if I was a doctor, I wouldn't even know where to hit him at, cause like where is it located? Like honestly. But I'm gonna let that go, bro. I'm done.
Are we live? We live.
Yes.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse, but these.
Alright, man, so listen, we got another no jumper video, man. I don't know what it is, but these niggas got drama every second of the day, bro. And I'm gonna keep reacting to this shit. So, first off, I'm gonna say this. If my headphones die and you see that I switched to headphones, it's cause I didn't charge these bitches up, bro. Like, I forgot to charge them. They don't cut off. So that's the sad part about having these motherfucking AirPods, bro. But, so basically, Almighty Suspect and Adam22 get into it. That's what the titles say. So I'm gonna go ahead and react to it, man. Do I think Adam's in the wrong? I don't know. Do I think Suspect's in the wrong? I don't know. But we gonna find out. So listen, man, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's get
Almighty Suspect and Adam22 go to war. Now this whole thing pops off when Adam and Almighty start breaking down the rap beef everyone is talking about between Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. Almost immediately things get insanely personal, with Almighty suggesting that Adam is not of the culture.
How do you know more hip hop about me? How?
No, but what you're doing right now, acting as if
that's the question.
Why I'm talking? Stop talking while I'm talking. You're
Hey,
arguing now.
Is it just me or like, nigga, I just don't like Suspect. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like him. Like, it's not even anything he did wrong. He's himself. Like, just like niggas don't like me. But like, I just don't like him. Like, I couldn't see myself hanging with him, bro. Like, he seems like a try hard ass nigga to me, bro. I don't know, but
now that my opinion. Why are you interrupting so much?
Because I want to know the question. You didn't answer the question.
Essentially, Adam
he's like an annoying ass little brother.
Being outside of the culture,
he's like an annoying brother you love,
simply not
but annoying.
equipped to know as much about any discussion with regards to hip hop. My guess is Suspect was saying that Adam was too white for the conversation.
He told me because I'm from New Hampshire, or because I'm old, that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
I didn't even know you were from New Hampshire.
Nigga from New Hampshire riding bikes, talking about he know more about a nigga who was
boom,
heavily involved.
There it is. There it is.
Because you been
no, that's what you've been doing since the very fucking beginning. What are you talking about?
Weird ass nigga. Now I'm taking shots.
Oh, see, okay, there it is. Yeah.
I'm taking shots now. You've been taking shots for an hour.
He's damn homie.
You've been taking shots for an hour.
Damn, he's damn homie.
Shut the fuck up the whole time. Stop.
Anyway, the two keep clashing, and Almighty's head looks like it's about to explode. As the rest of the conversation unfolds, Almighty breaks down his credentials and why he knows more about hip-hop. He really leans into his upbringing and his
I ain't gonna cap, bro. That fit trash. I'm not saying he's trash, but that fit trash. Throw it the fuck away. I'm so glad, but this is back in the day, so I can't really judge him on right now. He's fresh now, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty clean now. But back then, nigga had that on. But everybody else was dressed terribly too. I ain't gonna hold you, so I can't really talk about him. But that fit was trash, nigga.
To the underground battle.
I dressed like that when I was in third grade, nigga.
Would later make fun of.
This is an interesting way for you to choose to lose this argument.
No. I'm about to break it down for you. Do our culture don't live and breathe hip hop? Yes or no? Do it not?
That doesn't make you right in this argument.
No, I'm not saying
just because you've been hanging out at battles.
I'm saying my opinion. We're talking about right. Let me get
why
my
bro so mad? Calm down.
Why does hanging out at battles make you a better
that big ass dog on the camera?
Better. Can I get my opinion out?
Why? But you were just hanging out at battles.
Your perception, hanging out at a battle and judging a battle is completely different.
It's at this point Adam attempts to get under Almighty's skin.
Stop. One mic. One mic.
What's the name of OG Crit?
One mic.
You get what I'm trying to say? How is the spectator more knowledgeable about the person who's actually involved in it?
One mic.
One single mic.
It doesn't make sense.
Individual
I'm
mic.
talking.
One
it
mic.
doesn't make sense.
One mic.
How is the
Suspect.
spectator?
And starts jabbing at Almighty's ego and deconstructing the basis for his whole argument.
You saying you capitalized off hip hop. He's saying he's really in hip hop.
Well, he was hanging out at poetry lounges and shit. Yeah.
You got it. You cool with the disrespect. Go ahead, bro. You laughing and shit, but it's cool, bro. You got it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You got it.
Adam tells Almighty how to
Suspect
be a
about
better
to leave, bro.
podcaster,
He outta
but
there.
Almighty sticks to his guns and reiterates how he is of the culture and has grown up around it his whole life.
Can you make me a promise that the next time we argue about something, you're not just going to make it about my identity?
You made it. You look. I can never make a hip hop argument in hip hop culture with somebody who's not actually from hip hop culture.
This is literally
You
the thing that I'm
inserted
asking you
yourself-
not to
You
do.
inserted yourself into hip hop culture. I was born in hip hop culture is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
After that, Adam lays out his case on why everyone's opinion matters regardless of their background, and then attempts to boss up on Suspect, urging him to remember that repeating the same point over and over doesn't make for good content.
But now you're playing the
Y'all
victim and
arguing
acting
for
like I
30
had no
minutes,
right
y'all.
to tell
You
you.
didn't. I'm not gonna disrespect you back because you're my boss, so you got
You
it. And I'm
started
done.
it.
I never disrespected you.
You
I spoke
started
a
it.
fact.
You
But-
told me I'm not allowed to have a
I
fucking
didn't
opinion
say you're
about
not
hip hop.
allowed about shit. Stop putting words in my mouth.
That is what you said.
Did I say he wasn't allowed to say
Throw
shit?
in the rug,
DW?
hide in the hand.
DW. Did I say he
Throw
wasn't
in the
allowed
rug,
to say shit?
hide in the hand.
They eventually keep
DW like,
arguing
what?
this
Huh?
point
What?
and
What?
run
Huh?
around in
What?
circles. Still, there's a lot
He
to
don't
take
care.
from this exchange. For one,
That's crazy.
Almighty's feelings about Adam being outside the culture come to the light, and it might just be he has felt this way for quite some time. It's important to remember that this is a critique.
Hey man, shout out to Fig Munity World, man. For some reason, I react to a No Jumper clip, and they suggested my video from one of their podcasts, episode 55. Shame on you. Shout out to them, goddamn. Anyway.
Other former hosts at No Jumper have had before. It's pretty clear that the undertones of this back and forth will have far
Hey, that rap battle was lit.
Since Adam really made the point,
I ain't gonna lie,
that
Almighty
Almighty
went crazy
was
on that.
changing the content.
I'm not gonna hate
and
on that.
needed to consider what's best for the show.
I'm not saying you're not.
Cause Lush was
successful.
ass.
What the fuck?
AD
But don't
went
tell
crazy
me
though.
that I'm
AD
not
went
allowed to
he was
have
the
an
best.
opinion.
AD
What
was
the fuck
crazy.
do riding bikes got to do with rap?
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's not a real thing.
This is
my mouse.
Hey, you want?
Oh, I thought that was my mouse on the
This
screen.
wasn't just a conversation about Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. This was also a workplace disagreement playing out in front of millions of people.
You got
He's
that,
saying,
bro.
If anything, what
We
you're
know
saying,
you more
the fact that
successful,
I've
you
experienced the
capitalize
success
off
that
it.
I've experienced in
Shit on
the last
Suspect
8
'cause you a
years,
millionaire for
that's
interviewing
amazing.
niggas.
That's
That's
amazing.
cool.
You've
You
been
got
around for
it.
30 years.
You got it,
What'd
bro.
it do?
You got it. I'm not even 30, nigga. You got it.
Then there's DW Flame. I think he should have made his presence felt more in the conversation by adding more insight, but instead he let the dialogue play out. In the future, DW should look to make
Nick
his
Cannon
voice
was on
stand
there?
out a bit.
I didn't
more,
know Nick Cannon was
as
on
he
No
played
Jumper.
too much into the background of this exchange. A few days later, on Here We Go Again, Suspect would shed more light on why he felt
Okay,
so bothered by
let's
the
see.
22 stir, saying that he will never be afraid to
You gonna
speak
play
his
that?
mind.
I said the Suspect is like the old breed of Negroes, right?
Man,
Like
bro,
the-
I keep saying this every time. I'm sorry, but like it's gonna be repeated every time. Flacco, you need to go to the gym, nigga. Like I know I'm a scrawny nigga, so I can't talk as much, but I'm not fat. So, like your legs is you got two people that you walk with. You're walking with two human beings, nigga. One leg weighs as much as me, and the next leg weighs as much as me. Like that is not okay, bro. Like. Where is I couldn't even like you know how the doctor come you know how the doctor take the little goddamn thing where they knock it, they hit your knee and your leg does like this? Like I don't even know if I was a doctor, I wouldn't even know where to hit him at, cause like where is it located? Like honestly. But I'm gonna let that go, bro. I'm done.
The Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, Dr. Umar Johnson, you feel me? Tariq Nasheed, real defiant, uncooperative nigga. Which is a good thing, right? Cause let's be real. If it was me or Remo,
Y'all niggas would have shut the fuck up.
Right? Hey, for me, hey.
He said y'all niggas would have shut the fuck
Yes,
up
sir.
and bought that shit down. Man, you know me, bro.
Yes, sir. You feel me?
You know me, bro. I'm going to talk to nigga however I want to, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's just me.
But
you
you
know
just
what I'm
said you
saying?
wasn't gonna say
Of course.
something because it's your
I feel like
boss.
that's just part of my character, bro. If I was to, because then it's like you picking and choosing at that point. If you only going, you feel me, argue with certain motherfuckers or say something to certain motherfuckers, I'm arguing with anybody. Whatever happened.
Yeah.
A little after, Suspect would go on to say that his issues with Adam speaking on hip-hop wasn't that he was white, it's that he severely doubts Adam has any extensive knowledge about hip-hop, and would go on to reference how he respects Lush's hip-hop background more than he could ever respect Adam's. Now, another key point Suspect brings up is that he felt it was outlandish for Adam to suggest that J. Cole was bigger than Kendrick because of his Billboard success. Then, Suspect says something mind-blowing when he brings up how
J.
Adam
Cole the
tried
GOAT,
to
nigga.
make fun
Fuck
of his
outta here.
rap.
Kendrick
career
good too, though. I like
when
Kendrick.
Adam asked
One of my favorites.
what he has done in rap.
Nigga tried to say, oh, what would you
That's
do
what
with
I'm
your
like,
rap
hold
career
on,
type
okay,
shit
now we gonna
all
be a
the years, blase,
Again,
blase.
Respond to that, though.
Basically,
Basically, nigga tried to
Why they got two videos
do
playing?
something that I don't normally do, which is
That's
to
why, yo,
tell you how successful I am.
Anytime a nigga flexes, I'm richer than
God
you, he
damn.
lost.
Who edited
He
that?
lost. We're not even talking about money. We're not even talking about accolades. We talking about knowledge. A nigga, and my reference for motherfuckers who didn't understand when I was using the gangbang analogy, I got two gangbangers with me, so I'm using an analogy to explain to them. Can a nigga tell you more about the West Side than a nigga who wrote a book about it? A nigga who studied it and wrote a book about it could tell you more about your hood than you? No, you was born and raised in it. Your pops from that motherfucker. A nigga who studied it and wrote a book could tell you about your hood more than you. Well, and he said, yeah, they could. So that's when it started. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, look.
he just took the L in so many ways.
With this, I think Suspect is revealing that he felt Adam was trying to belittle him for having a lower net worth. Almighty then brings up the
That's what it always come down to. Man, that big
experience
ass dog in the
versus
way,
research.
bro.
You know
Fuck out
this
the camera,
whole
nigga.
notion that experience will always have more
a
substance
cute dog,
than
though.
research.
But that nigga keep
I
getting in
gotta
the camera.
say, I largely disagree because you can be entrenched in a culture so deeply that you fail to see the bigger picture.
It'd be crazy that dog piss on
But
somebody,
that's
though.
a conversation for another day.
Walk up and just lift the
For
leg
the
up,
rest
piss
of
on
this,
him.
Almighty debates the rest of the cast about Kendrick versus Drake. So there's not much to break down. The dynamic between Adam and Almighty will need to be examined more moving forward. I'm telling y'all, watch out, because it's clear to me Almighty could feel some type of way
Okay,
about
is there more
how
talking?
to
'Cause I
find
don't
better
care.
ways to construct his art. Adam and Almighty to about the culture. Should it's Danny from the stop. More
Okay.
about the culture.
Cool, whatever. That's the video, man. Another fucking reaction. No Jumper going crazy with the drama. That's why it's gonna go on my playlist, No Jumper Drama, bro. You feel me? But anyway, man, that's the video. It's another reaction, dog. Until next time, have a nice fucking day. I'm gone.
My nigga.